Up YouTube? Welcome back to another debut MLB The Show video. And today we are debuting not a batter, but a spooky, scary skeleton in Clifford Lee. And I mean, he's okay. He's okay. I mean, he's not blowing the ball past anybody, but he's going to have solid hits per nine, good Ks per nine, really good walks per nine. So that par region is going to be very, very small when you are pitching with him. So you shouldn't have a problem locating with him if you're having the pinpoint done correctly. So he is going to be our debut guy. You can get him now in the Spooky program. He is the last guy you can get. You can get all the way up to Ballin' is a Habit packs, and these are pretty easy missions. Tally 5 hits with anybody, then you get Andre Dawson, get 2 hits with him, and then 5 hits with Chicago players. You could do both these at the same time. And then the only one I don't have done right now is Tally 3 innings pitch with Cliff Lee, which we will do now. And that will get you up to the 3 times Ballin' is a Habit packs. And then maybe they come out. I don't really know how they're doing the missions. Maybe they come out with another one tomorrow to get this. And then all this is mystery, so I don't know what's coming. I don't know if it's been shown on Twitter what's possibly coming or even has been teased. But it's a pretty easy program that is just kind of working through the entire October, our month of October. But this is going to be the lineup we're going with. Figured I'd throw Jock Peterson out and left. And I put Cal at catcher. We haven't used Cal and I could not tell you how long. So we're going to put Cal back out there. Not that we were like bad with Cal, 276, only 2 bombs. We weren't getting a lot of like home run production from him. But we started using Gary, and we really liked Gary. Batting 368, have 5 bombs with him and 38 at bat. So Gary, we're definitely just doing a lot better with. Cal, we just kind of got unlucky a lot of times. And then we're also putting Joey Bats back at third. I think maybe our next video we'll probably actually end up doing a Judy Johnson debut video that you get in the multiplayer program. So he will be at third. But yeah, so this is going to be the lineup. We're going to have Cliff Lee pitching. Got a couple guys that just get energy back. And then can't use John Franco because we used him in the last video. So yeah, that will be the lineup. And then we're going into this ranked season. No weekend classic, no nothing like that. Just normal head-to-head. Normal 1v1 ranked. We will eventually at some point maybe get to our created stadium. And then we're, I think exactly at like 500. So, going to be playing on All-Star. Cliff Lee does get better. The higher the difficulty, just because, PCI start to shrink, and being able to place the ball anywhere in the zone that you want makes it even harder for somebody. So, but All-Star not going to be as hard. He's going to be pitching Roy Oswalt that you get from, I believe it's Diamond Quest. And when I look at this Roy Oswalt, he was actually probably one of the best Roy Oswalts I've seen that they've released. Because usually Roy Oswalt, they always kind of screw over in the hits and Ks per 9 section. And I think this card has like really good Ks per 9 at least. So, but hopefully we can get some hits. And he throws a sinker down the middle for first pitch, and then and we missed that. So probably not off to a great start.
Ball one.
All right, slider, just taking that
ball,
one.
1 strike.
Oh my. Hannes Wagner fastball down the middle, and we crushed it. First home run for Hannes. I'm about to come. Come. All right, baby.
What do you got?
All right, not swinging there with Mike Trout. Oh, we're early. We're early. Dang it, man. He's playing with fire right now. Which is definitely doable against us because we're ass at the game. But another sinker down the middle. We're a little on the right of it PCI wise, but I feel like if the pitch is exactly down the middle, like you should just give them the hit. Oh, we like quadruple guessed ourselves. I have no idea. Have no idea what we were doing there. Man, we only have 3 home runs with Jose Bautista, and we're in the 0 percentile of users with him. That is wild. I don't think we have that many games with him online either, so. Whoa, whoa. Good pitch. Good pitch. Whew, way to fight, Josie. Way to fight. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What are we swinging at? All right. Gonna see Cliff Lee here. Like I said, he doesn't really throw that fast, so you have to really hope that it's going to be a guy who's going to chase a lot. Wow. I think he's using the race car series. Speedway series. Acuna, because he has 99 speed, where his new 99 only has 86 speed.
Inside, ball 1. No.
I haven't really seen too many people use any of these Neon series cards. I want to say I feel like Derek Jeter's probably been the one I've seen the most. All right, went back. Let's throw it. Okay, I was going to say, let's throw it to second just in case if he pushed L1. Boom, getting in a pop-up. We got Hank Aaron at first. Hank Aaron has like 99 arm strength. So if he's playing around, we'll throw his ass out. Knuckle curve, not the easiest of pitches to throw in MLB The Show with pinpoint. Let's see if we can just get him rolling over on this cutter.
Yep, that ball went out.
Not enough. Maybe let's front door this cutter. Maybe we don't ever try to front door a cutter ever again. Way too far out of our reach. Can't do nothing with it. Try to do a little something different. Got it way too far out in the zone. Man, motherfucker. Yeah, Cliff Lee's just not a guy I would ever use. I mean, he just doesn't have anything that has any sort of speed. Look at Jock Peterson, looking a little athletic out there and left. He just doesn't have a speed pitch. Like, I'm fine with, it being slower, but it's just, there's no speed dip. Oh my God, I didn't mean to swing. There's just no real speed differentials with that card. So, that's kind of the issue. Oh, good curveball.
0-2 is the count.
That started up way above the zone. Eesh, just didn't get to it. Just laid on it. Little tiny bit under it. Let's see. We gotta get something. We gotta get another run at least. Get something going. Early on it. Man, I was like, man, I felt like we were pretty onto it PCI wise. But we were early. We're in the low percentiles of users with Cal Raleigh, just because we really didn't use Cal Raleigh that much, but that's about what happened anytime we used Cal Raleigh. We would hit the ball really hard, but it would just be an out. Like every time. Alright. Dotted that. But like his sinker fastball are the exact same speed. His fastball could get 1 mile an hour
0-2.
faster. Like it has a floor of 1 mile an hour faster. In Xander Bogaerts, Red Sox legend. Xander Bogaerts to strike out. Gabriel Moreno, huh? I think he's new, right? New catcher. Came out in the Spotlight Series stuff. In the Lightning collection.
Ball. 1-1.
But I think he doesn't have that much. Get up, Seeger. Let's go. Way to jump. I pushed R1. Does that mean it did anything? Probably not. Harrison Bader. Huh. Okay. I was kind of thinking Harrison Bader was Tyler O'Neill
No balls.
in the multiplayer program. They're roughly the same guy. But a really good inning by Cliff right there. Not too shabby. All right, this is our first at bat with Jock, who you get in the multiplayer, or not in the multiplayer, but the XP reward inning path. I think you get him at 115 XP. And then I think you get the first boss pack at like 155. Way to fight. Way to fight. Oh my god, way to fight. Bro, that curveball is so dirty, bro. Oh, Jock. Oh, Jock, baby. Perfect. Woo. Hey, Jock does have such a good swing, man. Jock has such a good swing. Lefty, probably don't want to use him, but he would be a great platoon bat. We're on top of that. That sucks. Little lower, and that's probably another bomb for Honus.
Off the
All
plate,
right.
ball
I
one.
need to get an extra base hit. Like my goal for the game, get an extra base hit with Mike Trout. We're doing so bad with Mike Trout, and I don't understand it. Which I've seen some people say they, like, even when I go up against Mike Trout, like, they have low averages and stuff.
Ball.
So I don't know if people just aren't feeling it with this Mike Trout or what, but. Oh my god, that was ball 4. Oh, you stupid bastard, that was ball 4. That was so close to take 2, but it was ball 4. That's ball 4. Okay, well, can't really get an extra base hit on that one. We're going to steal first pitch. Most people don't really expect it first pitch. And we're going to be out. God damn it, Trout. 99 speed, 99 steal. And we're getting hosed.
0-2 is the count. 3.
And then we strike out. Here's Gabriel Moreno back there. I didn't think he was that good defensively, but just not a good jump. And that's the thing. Like, I just don't understand. Like, stealing is so RNG. Because you can have somebody 99 speed, 99 steal. I'm not saying they need to get a steal every time. But, like, they'll just get such a terrible jump. And it doesn't make sense. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ronald Acuna Jr. Solo shot to right center on a outside sinker. Just in the zone. Wow, what a great swing by him. All right, we're going to see if we can get him chasing on this circle change under the zone. Got him chasing. Andy was out in front of it. Easy play to Corey Seager. No real issue there. Good bounce back from the home run, the previous batter. All right. Let's go. Woo, I was going to say, we got to get this inside, and we definitely got it inside. That's for sure.
Nope, that's
Wow. I mean, how do you even make contact with that? Oh, my goodness. Come on. That's so dumb. All right, circle change under the zone again. Easy roll over to Seager. Got to make a play. David Wright has some good speed, so good play by Seager. Just a great swing by him from Acuna. Just great swing. What? Why? That makes no sense on why we even wanted to swing at that. I was trying to readjust and then. Oh, so early on it. And we kind of waited back, but on 70 miles per hour, there's waiting back, and then there's actually waiting back for 70 miles per hour. Oh, get down the line for me. Stay fair. I need help.
That's a ball.
All right, good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. 3.
Really good sinker by him. Really good sinker, just off the zone. And oh my goodness, terrible inning by us. I mean, what are we doing hitting wise that inning? Not bueno whatsoever. All right, Cliff Lee out for another inning. He's only thrown 36 pitches, but in those 36 pitches, he's given up 3 runs. And for me, I don't, I'd like to have a starter with low ERA. And, giving up 3 runs in 3 innings is not a recipe for success. All right, dotted those first 2 pitches. Let's see if we can get him chasing on this cutter. It might be too far inside. Nope. Got a little bit of the plate, actually. Not what we want, because a lot of times cutters you make good contact on go out, but circle changes also in the zone. Circle changes also in the zone go out. Not actually where we wanted that. Ah, man, that sucks. Yeah, I would not. I mean, Cliff Lee debut, but I wouldn't recommend Cliff Lee even before the debut. You know, maybe on Legend, maybe, but like there's just not enough there to. There's just so many other really, really good
Ball one's the
pitchers
count.
that you could use. All right, well, we're down 2. Got to get something going here. Got to get the bats alive. You know, if the pitching's not gonna be there, got to do something with the sticks. And that's a sinker down the middle, and I think we were under it. Yep. Ooh, just fighting off a change up in the dirt. Oh my.
2 balls.
All right, no
2
swing
strikes.
on that one. No swing at that slider. That was a little disrespectful from Bob there. We're out in front of that, aren't we? Yeah, and PCI not on it. Dang it, man. All right, fighting off another changeup. That one not as low. Actually, PCI touched it maybe a smidgen. Sinker, another man. He's giving us pitches to hit, and we just can't hit them.
Full count.
All right, fastball above the zone. Worked it full. And ball 4. Try to do a front door slider on us. And we missed the sinker. Could have tried a bit of hit and run,
1 and 1.
but just could not do it. Oh shit. Hey, Bryce, I'm okay. Perfect with Cal. Man, I just wish I like anytime I actually hit with Cal, I could get some fucking trajectory. It's always perfect singles with him. All right,
Counts 1
back
and
up with Jock. We hit a solo shot with Jock last time. Get down the line. Let's go. Oh my God. Ooh. I was questioning getting safe there with our sending Cal, but we did it. He's walking them bases loaded, no outs for Mike Trout. Mike Trout, come on. You gotta make a pay, bro. All right, try to go with the curveball, ground ball pitch, really what he was going for there. Go. Save! Let's go, Mike Trout getting... Oh, my goodness. Our PCI just missed that pitch. Our PCI just missed it. Could have been a grand slam with Mike Trout, but a very long sacrifice. Who does he have in center? Does he have Pete Crow? I don't remember facing Pete Crow. Safe! Let's go! 2 runs this inning. We gotta get a little bit more. Corey Seager on a slider. Good timing. Shooting that one up the middle. Not hit too hard where we could actually score the guy. And Jose Bautista. Perfect on the sinker. I'm about to come. Let's go, baby. Perfect on the sinker. Making it a 3-run shot. And what is that? Is that a 5-run inning so far? 5 runs in the 5th, and that's actually gonna be all that we get. Rolling over on the 12-6 curve. All right. I mean, I want to get through like 6 with Cliff Lee, but if he gets to 6 runs, we will probably take Cliff Lee out. I know that's cutting it really close, but you know, Cliff Lee debut, I gotta stretch him a little bit further than what we actually would do. Okay, so he does have PCA. I just didn't see PCA, but I was like, man, that really looks like PCA player model. And he's safe at first on the bunt. Terrible, terrible, terrible animation by good old Clifford Lee. Oh, I need him to make contact with that. Oh man, I was trying to induce a ground ball with that knuckle curve. No swing out of him on that sinker. Gonna go inside with the sinker. Blew it by him. All right, let's see if we can go cutter. He's chased his cutter a good amount. We totally missed our everything with that, and it worked. Another knuckle curve that, you know, he's swinging it. Why was that high? Why was that high? Are you kidding? We definitely gave him a pitch where he could have, been down by 1. Oh my God. Ronald! I didn't think he was going to get it. I thought we were going to have to try and throw him out at home. Holy shit, I did not think Acuna was getting there. Oh, what are we staring at? What are we staring at? One pitch and changing the pitcher. I don't understand that method. Is that something that works? All right. 1-2 on Acuna. He brought in Adrian Morjan, who you're gonna see a lot. Free lefty that you can get just by playing some moments. Man, that's a dotted sinker. And he has good stamina for a relief pitcher. I think he's like 40-something stamina when most relievers just have like 25. And then he throws hard, has some good off speed as well. So just a really good card. And anybody can get him in like 10 minutes. So you are going to see him a lot. But that doesn't mean we can't do something against him. Pretty good four seam right there. Just a little off the zone. And cutter, man. He dotted that sinker last at bat, so that's what I was kind of sitting for. But we were early on it, and yeah, and it was way too far out. And then Jock Peterson, first pitch, and we just roll over. All right, I want to at least let Cliff Lee go through this inning. We will see how he does.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And like I said, this guy is a good hitter for the most part. Whether he's had some bad times, so it's kind of a matter of fact, if we can get him to chase some stupid stuff, then get some and do some weak contact, then that's what we're gonna definitely try and do. But there is no guarantee. I mean, he's perfect. Some really good pitches. He does really like that knuckle curve, but the issue is actually timing it up correctly where we get it under the zone. All right, cutter too far in for him to actually be able to do anything with. That's been his, like, kryptonite, is a cutter too far in and that knuckle curve low. Yeah, at least for this guy.
0-1.
Not going to be the same case for everybody. And chasing that circle change, too. We're going to go back to this cutter way too far inside. He's early on it. And we got to watch out because Bogaerts did take us deep last time. Going with that cutter again. Fouled it off. Going to go circle change. Try to get under the zone. Let's go. Last time we put it a little higher up. And that's when Bogaerts took us absolutely deep to right center. And wow.
Ball got him right there.
Honus Wagner. First pitch, and he's hitting us. Second pitch, he is hitting it. I wonder if he is a little mad at us. Whoa, send him, send him, send him. But you're not gonna act like that and then and our opponent has quit the game. Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee made him rage quit. Chucky Bob 420. Get the fuck out of here. A couple parallels. Other than that, not too much. But we did, pitch our 3 innings with Cliff Lee. So we'll end this with a nice 3 ballin' is a habit pack opening. Probably a lot of ballin' is a gold stuff, but and 3 golds out of this one actually, all smaller ones, but not too shabby, not too shabby. Cliff Lee, not really a pitcher I'd recommend ever using. Really, maybe if you get really high, I mean, Hall of Fame, he's gonna be somewhat solid, and Legend, that's gonna be when he's at his best. But the problem is that his fastball and his sinker are the exact same speed. His fastball is 91 to 95, where his sinker is 90 to 95. So there's no speed differential. And then the cutter and circle change are the same speed. And it's not like it's a big enough drop off from his speed pitches where it really makes like a huge difference. So yeah, for me, Cliff Lee's just kind of not the move. I mean, obviously, like I said, when you get up to like Legend, then he's going to be really good just because he's going to be able to locate so well and have a tiny par region when the batters have such a small PCI. But All-Star, he's not going to be a guy you can use. There's so many other guys. Like, I like Steve Carlton. There's Pedro. Obviously, if you can get John Don, use John Don. Roger Clemens is still really good. I haven't really used a lot of these new pitchers. I haven't used Roy Halladay, but I think maybe Roy Halladay would even be better. Let's see. Hunter Green, who I actually took out for Cliff Lee, is better. This JV's better. I mean, there's so many. Bob Gibson. There's so many guys. Randy Johnson, another lefty. There's just so many guys who are better. Clayton Kershaw. There's just so many very, very, very good pitchers in the game, and a lot of them you can get for free. So, I mean, Cliff Lee you can get for free, but it's like there's just other pitchers that you could definitely use over him just by playing the game a little bit that I think are going to be more worth it. So for me, that's going to be the only time I use Cliff Lee. For you, maybe you like Cliff Lee. Maybe you watched Cliff Lee growing up. I mean, I did. Good in real life, but MLB The Show wise, not that good of a pitcher. But if you like the video, definitely drop a like. We do a lot of these videos live on Twitch, and we're gonna get these videos out. I got a bunch from like Weekend Classic, and then I did a Tony Stone debut before this one as well. And we're gonna do these like unedited, just kind of, I want to get some videos out, just start getting them, out into the wild, just to see if we can get some traction. And then, maybe a little later down the line, then we actually start editing some of these videos. But for now, I think these will just be, kind of full games, full stuff straight from the stream. But if you like the video, definitely drop a like, subscribe. If you want to see any of these videos live, come through the Twitch or the TikTok. Link will be in the description.